Hello all, thank you for joining. I will talk a little about our eDrawings. This is a free tool you can download from the internet. It's provided from the same manufacturer as SOLIDWORKS, so it's a part of the SOLIDWORKS applications. But it's not what you're going to use. You're just going to use it as a viewer. And in the viewer you can use a lot of special things. You can measuring and so on, and you can also use it for a screenshot for a nice presentation, and you can turn it around and see how it's constructed and so on. It's a very nice tool. A little bit about myself. Let's see if I can do this. Press there. My name is Brian Brandon Nissen. I work at Techno Exodraft for about 4 months, so I'm pretty new at Exodraft. Earlier I have been as a project manager for about 15 years in another company where we did a lot of custom-made solutions. I've done a lot of 3D work in SOLIDWORKS, and also been a team leader in small groups where we did those custom-made solutions. I'm educated marine engineer. As a marine engineer, you will learn all about all kind of technical things actually, and this I have been used out of the sea for about 5 years, so I've been around the world. I live in Svendborg. I'm 52 years old, and I have 2 sons, 12 and 21, and those 2 sons I have with Marie-Line, my wife. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to talk a little about eDrawings. I'm going to show where we can find the program and all kind of features in the program. I will take it step by step, and I would like to get sorry in advance because I'm not used to this. So bear over with me with my English and how I present, but hope you can get some points afterwards. So first of all, you have to download the program. Let's see if I can stop this like this. Yeah, I'm already prepared. Open Google, type eDrawing like this, and here you got actually the first one is showing eDrawing. Download eDrawing. Press that. And you're not going to download the professional because you have to have a license for that, and you have to pay for that. But this one in the middle is just a viewer, and it's for free. So when you have downloaded and install it, then you can just skip the serial number. It will still work actually. So just press this one if you are using Windows or Mac. So press this one and it will start downloading, and you can just use the last let's see, this one actually, eDrawing. Press this one for downloading, this one button, accept and download. Okay, I have to confirm that. Yes, accept, and now start downloading and open it afterwards. Okay, so but I have done that earlier, so I already installed that on my machine, so I just type eDrawing and it will open up here. So here, now we're inside the program. Don't get confused because I have a license for SOLIDWORKS, so that's why I'm a pro version, but the function is similar with the just viewer version, the free version. First of all, you got a menu line up here, and here you can open the file, and this file is typically be provided from my side. So when I press open, then you can find the file in your library, and the icon for eDrawing is looking like this. So I press this one and open. let's see what happened. There we have. This is a example model. Actually, it's also what I have done for my German colleague, in where he has to present this solution for a customer. So this is how wires look like this. Up here, you got some quick button, but the first buttons up here is actually the same as you can use the mouse. The mouse is a very handy tool. When you press the middle button, I don't know if you have a mouse with the middle button, but I assume you have that. When you press the middle button, you can twist it around like this. You can see I just pressed the middle button. Then when we click on the left button, you will do a selection like this. Then you select components for what we have done in SOLIDWORKS. When you are pressing the right button, you get a small menu, and here you can hide the component, make transparent, hide others. I could just show you. This one is showing hide, then it will disappear. It's still there, but it's just hiding. And now we got tell you a little about the most important button, and this is the reset button down here. When you press the reset, and you go back when you just open it. So reset back to normal. You can tell that. Yeah. So we'll try it again. Right click, make transparent. See, now we can see it's transparent. And also when you go back, press the reset button. And then we got also hide others. Then it will turn all over all the other parts. It will hide all the other parts. Yeah, and go back again. So this is actually the select tool, and this tool is a pan tool. This is if you like to move it with your mouse like this. This is twist it around like this, but you already have that in your mouse, so it's not so much functional. And this also is the zoom button. You can, when you press down and move your mouse upwards and downwards, it will zoom like this. And here you can zoom an area. If you like to see the motor, you can choose like this. Then you have the motor. And again, go backwards, press reset. Here, let's see. This is actually fit all. Yeah. Another point is when you are holding your mouse on the function, it will make a small description in the bottom. You see zoom to area, zoom, rotate, and so on. This one is you can provide some extra details for make the drawing look a little bit nicer. You can see here perspective is already. No, actually not. And this is one appellant, so it's, yeah, you can see it's changed. It's changed how you would like to view it. It's I don't use this actually. I just like this. Here is a great button. It's you can choose the view. Here you got the isometric view like this. Here you can see the bottom, the right, left, front, bottom. This is the top. This is the right. So you can just choose here how to look at the model. And again, just press the reason if you like to go back to how you opened it. So this is the function up here. There you also got some function down here. We talked about the reset button. Then there's animate, and then when we have done animation in SOLIDWORKS, I'm not familiar with that, so I cannot tell about that. Here a great tool, Explode. This will explode the view. Actually, I can try to push it, and now it like this. It's more if you not have a big model like this. This is totally confusing when you're seeing this, but here you can measuring the distance, how much distance you have when you explore the view. Again, preset, and you go back to normal. You can move a component if you like to see what's beneath this flange. You can just press this move, and you can hold your button, and you can move the component like this, and then now automatically puts the middle button to see it, and use the screw function in my middle button in my mouse. This is how I normally use it. Again, press reset, then you're back. Another great thing is that you can do measurements like this. Here you can choose the units, and this one if you're measuring circles. But let's see, here you got millimeters and so on, inches. And when you are measuring, you got a filter tool down here. Now I only want to change faces, so I press this one, and I can see I highlight the faces of me. So I take this face to this face, and now we got the measurements, more or less 2 meters. Here you got lines. You can all three chosen at the same time, but it's much easier to have just one at a time, but that's up to you. Now I press the lines. If I have from this line to this line, oh sorry, I have to deselect the faces. Now I try again. This line to this line, so you can see the distance here. This one is points. If you can see there's some points in the drawing. SOLIDWORKS is actually making this by itself when you do the drawing. So if you like to measuring, let's see. If I like to see the distance between those two pipes, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I choose this face to this face. Let's see what happened. Okay, I have to deselect everything. I just press the reset button just to go back to normal on the beginning. Press a measurement again. I choose this to this, and here now I got the center to center, and here I got minimum, and I get maximum, and center to center. This is normally the measurements you're looking for. So here I got the distance 377 millimeters from this pipe to this pipe. It's also telling in this dialog down here. Great tool. Press the reset button again, go back. Then you can put some stamps. I was actually not familiar with this, but let's maybe try it. You can say I approve the drawing like this, and then you have to save it and send it back to me or something like that. I don't know. I have never used this. Let's see if I can make it disappear again. Oh, I cannot. Now we have to look at the approve stamp. The rest of this presentation. Over here we got some components details, the properties, who have made it, and so on. All those properties is coming from SOLIDWORKS when I transfer it to eDrawing. Then we also have a mass and density, but be careful by using this, because if the mass have to be correct, then all the components have to be drawing with the correct material. So I don't recommend that you're using this mass, because typically most of the time the components have not been chosen with the correct material. So it's a very dangerous button to use. So please don't use this. Markup is also a function I have not familiar with, but I think you can look at the internet and see how this works. But you can make some comments or notes and send it back to me, and then I can see it right away. But I am not familiar with this function, so sorry, I cannot tell you. This function I also don't, but now we've got other great function is when I have made this drawing, I have made some configurations. I have done it with the platform, and here I can choose the configuration. This is one with the platform. This is because I have made this in the SolidWorks drawing 2 configuration as well. So this one is with the platform, and this is without the platform. And here you can choose, if it have been drawing with several configurations, you can choose it here. Here you got a feature tree where all the components is showing, and you can also, if you like to see the water system like this, you can choose it from here like this, and you can actually also right click here and hide others, and the same function as the select tool. Yeah, that's more or less that. I hope you have enjoyed this quick overview of the eDrawing. I hope you're going to use it. It's a very good tool, and there's probably a lot of other functions that I don't know about, so bear over with me. But this is a quick view how to use it. Thank you.